In the song Ghetto Quran, 50 mentions several of his area's biggest hustlers by name, as well as referencing some of their most infamous capers in the record, which by hood standards is taboo.
I think that he did it like really because he was really like kind of like, I don't know what to say, proud to be from Southside, but he was proud to be from where he's from, like anybody else, and he was repping his hood. But if you notice that, in I think one of the newspaper articles, they had the lyrics from the song. You know, the law enforcement, when they hear shit, they take that as truth, and it can come back to haunt you.
He is quoted as saying, when you hear talk of the South Side, you hear talk of the team. See niggas feared Prince and respected Preem. For all these slow motherfuckers, I'ma break it down iller. See, Preem was the businessman and Prince was the killer. He even mentioned Williams by name in the song, quote, man, I'ma get cheese like Chaz, then run through whips like Cigar. It was lyrics like those that not only exposed these men to heightened scrutiny by the authorities, but also earned the rapper the antipathy of the city's most notorious gangsters.
And he did it, you know, like he didn't do it with that understanding. He didn't understand it as the dry snitching situation. He again was paying homage to his hood, and that's what he was doing.
I'm happy to have went through the things that I went through then, because I'm happy to be who I am today.
To add fuel to the fire, 50 Cent was already beefing with Ja Rule and his crew over an incident involving a fight between both camps at Manhattan's Hit Factory recording studio, which left 50 Cent and his associate bruised and stabbed. Matters got worse when one of the two men filed a police report over the incident at the 53rd Precinct, just a block away from the studio. After speaking to an attorney, someone was convinced that by filing the report, they could win millions in a court settlement instead of a few $100 grand. 50 Cent was then labeled a snitch by Irv Gotti.
We actually, you know, this dissolved relationship, you know, just prior to, I think, one of his first incidents in the Hit Factory. You know, me and him, you know, just parted on the handshake.
The niggas that's from that era teach you. You see what I'm saying? That I never was trying to be intimidated, because that gets your head blown off.
Shortly thereafter, Curtis Jackson almost had his head blown off when he was shot 9 times as he sat in a car in front of his grandmother's house in South Jamaica, Queens. Word on the street was that someone associated with either Supreme or Murder Inc. was involved in the plot, that this man, Darryl Baum, aka Homicide or Homo for short, was the trigger man. Homo, a known killer and rumored to be a paid hitman, ironically was a friend of the original 50 Cent. No one was ever charged for the crime. Luckily, Curtis Jackson survived.
After I healed up and everything, when I was back, you know, I was running around bulletproof vest guns every day, just because I didn't have an option. Music, who says the music is gonna work? You know, to this point, it's always ended up in another space for me. You know, this is the third deal I'm doing right now. The Shady Aftermath. I said, this gotta work now. But before I gave that a shot, I'm gonna be honest with you, I was rapping just because I love music.
On the hit single, Many Men, 50 Cent says, quote, in the Bible it says what goes around comes around. Homo shot me, 3 weeks later he got shot down. Now it's clear to me I'm here for a real reason, cause he got hit like I got hit, but he ain't fucking breathing. He even implicated Chaz on the record, but by his other nickname, Slim. Slim switched sides on me, let niggas ride on me. I thought we was cool. Why you want me to die, homie?
I just want to be clear on something. You know, I'm on the same side that I always be on. You know, I'm not here to bash 50. I'm not saying that he's a snitch. You know, but when people say you're a snitch and you don't call me to clear it up, there's nothing I can do. You know what I'm saying? And when you don't return my calls, there's nothing I can do.
The two men as of yet have not spoken.